The year 2020 exposed vulnerabilities and dysfunctionalities of the international system and exhibited this reality to every citizen of the world, regardless of their age, race, and social class, making us once again question the current state.
The COVID-19 pandemic has flattened the political and economic hierarchies of the last century or so. The East, West, South, North, rich, poor, democratic, illiberal divisions have turned out to be highly questionable.
2020 brought many challenges, but it made one thing very clear, that no institution or individual alone can address the economic, environmental, social, and technological challenges of our complex, interdependent world.
It will lead to a question whether it will break us or we will be together stronger.
There is no doubt that we will overcome this. However, we need to do better this time. We can't just go back to the status quo that we had before and call it a new normal. It was simply not sustainable and inclusive.
And who would have thought that in this enlightened millennium, more than 1 billion people would be living on less than $1.25 a day, 70% of them women, that every 4 or 5 seconds a child would die because of poverty and preventable illnesses.
The world we want to build must be a resilient one. We have to redefine our social contract. We need to act now, act deliberately. This is the moment we can proactively reshape the system that everyone can benefit from. In doing so, the youth are the key.
We do need a role for youth, and we do need a different world. Youth are in the front line in building new world, in bringing change, bringing about change.
The youth are agents of change. However, the youth needs to be empowered, have a role in decision making, and put at the heart of solutions urgently, as next crises are already waiting for us around the corner.
We are lacking fresh ideas. Maybe it is time for us to have young people on the board so that they can come up with fresh ideas. These people should be involved in the governance also, in the decision making.
And any bridge which will be built, if it's built by the young people, perhaps will be the bridge of the future.
Providing platforms for the youth in every possible area, ICYF has been working tirelessly to better serve and respond effectively to the needs and challenges of young people, and continues to equip the youth with the necessary tools and skills to reach their full potential. Take part in policy and decision making, and mobilizing them to be the main driving force for social progress and a resilient future.
In these tough times of pandemic and post-pandemic, it's crucial for us and for all to get youth together and mobilize efforts towards much more effective and sustained solutions and actions.
The time to rebuild and make a vital choice is past due. The youth should not feel trapped in an obsolete system. We need a new inclusive mechanism with youth-centered approaches, spearheaded by governments, civil organizations, policymakers, decision makers, and all stakeholders. We are connected to each other like never before, and we already contribute to the resilience of our communities, proposing innovative solutions, driving progress and inspiring change. With political commitment and resources, we, the youth, can make the world a better place for all.